Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Tea. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday. How'd you start your Monday off? I just want to know, how'd you start your Monday off? I started my Monday off praying. I got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Tanja. Hey, Artis. Good morning, good morning. Y'all share. Hey, Glenda, my love. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Lakeisha, can y'all share? Share. Hey, Curious CPL. Hey, Tony. Hey, Right on Time. Good morning. We're going to talk about some real husband stuff today. Hey, Kirsten. Hey, Jamie. Working. You always working, girl. That's why I love you. Get that money. Get that money. Hey, V. Good morning. Hey, Carlisa. Good morning. Hey, John. Good morning. Share. Sharing is caring. So let's talk about some real husband stuff. Like, listen here, listen. Some of us are settling for dust. Don't settle for the crumbs of a man. Listen, women, we go far and beyond to compensate, to compromise, and do stuff for a man that we love. That's good, Dean. To do stuff for a man that we love, right? We will relocate. We will downsize. We will quit our jobs. We will become stay-at-home moms. We will leave and cleave from our parents. We will wash clothes. We will do anything that our husband, even boyfriend or fiancés, ask us to do. But honey, they not bending over backwards for us. Hey, Capone. And one of the reasons why they're not bending over backwards, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this first before we get onto some real husband stuff, is because they got options with these daggone side chicks and these cheating women. I hope y'all read the article that I posted on my social media page about boundaries and hedges around you single women and women who work with men, and what you should and should not be doing with the men that you work with. You should not be having no alone conversations with the men that you work with. You should not be going out to lunch with the men that you work, the married men that you work with, the men who you know have girlfriends and fiancés, but y'all be doing this stuff. So this is why we have a problem with the men. I always say this, it's not them, it's us. Until we set the right boundaries, we're going to keep having problems with men, and we ain't going to get the right husbands, because the husbands don't got to do what they got to do, because got this whole other woman over here that's willing to do whatever for him and all this other stuff. But anyway, baby, let's talk about Prince Harry. He's my new favorite, and Meghan Markle. Prince and Meghan, they my new favorites. When you talk about a man leaving and cleaving, the one thing I want us to understand, and this is marriage right here. This is marriage. This is where we got to get it straight, ladies. Marry me or leave me alone. Because I'm going to need you to leave and cleave, and I'm going to need us to be one. So I understand that we on the same page. I understand that we are one, and you are willing to do whatever it takes to honor me, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to honor you. Forsaking all others, let no man put us under. Let no man, woman, or child come between us. That's what marriage is. This man said, I will give up the kingdom. Okay? I will leave England. I will take my family and get all the way up out of here, because what you ain't gonna do to my wife and my child, because you don't like the color of their skin or their heritage or where they came from, because whether they half black or half white, I chose this woman. I chose this woman, and he could have took the easy way out, because some people, some men, brothers, let me tell brothers something. Brothers, be quiet. If you ain't got nothing nice to say about Prince Harry, don't say nothing at all, because he doing the right thing. The men talking about, well, you know, whatever, he got money, or he ain't really giving up that much, or this man has decided that I'm leaving my country, my castle. Yeah, granted, we don't want him to be broke. We don't want him to not have no money. But this man said, I'm willing to give up the world for my wife. Not for my wife, but for us, because we are one. Y'all ain't about to disrespect my wife and my child. And y'all ain't about to tell. I married this. This is marriage, ladies. And he's not the only one, but he's a great example because he's in the public. We don't see the men who are doing this behind the scenes. So kudos to them. Kudos to them. He leaving because they prejudice, V. He leaving because they don't like his wife. And he, first of all, I think, this is my opinion from all the things that I'm reading and looking at. Harry, I love you. Harry, teach these men that when I marry a woman, she's the first, because this is the order. God, me, and then family. That's the order for me right now in my life. Not God, my children, and then me. No. The order is God, me, and then my family. Thank you. You know what? And then when you get married, it's God, us, and then my family. And you know why it's God, us, me? Because we became one. So no, you don't come before my husband. Man, woman, or child. I don't even care. You don't come before my husband, and nobody, men, should come before your wife. Too many of y'all don't got it right, and I'm tired of it. I'm going to speak on this right now. Listen, the children don't come before your wife. The children do not come before your wife. And let's talk about the biological children first so I could break this down so it could forever be broken down for you. The children do not come before your wife. Me and my ex-husband had 2 children, right? They were not to come before us. We were to come before everybody. No, nothing. It said, let no man put us under. God said that. He didn't say your children get to divide and conquer you. See, even if it's your biological children, the men can handle that. Like the men will say, okay, like the biological children, that's our kids, so they don't come before us. So I understand that. But let me talk to the step parents, and let me talk to the men who are marrying women and putting your children before the woman. No. I have seen quite a few marriages, and I have talked to quite a few men who have lost their wife early on. I talked to one man who lost his wife early on because he would refuse to put his wife before his daughter. It was her stepdaughter. You got to take the step out of it because children are manipulative. You got to understand that your wife comes before your children. Our children, your children, his children, her children, because if they was biological, they both our kids. So we don't have a problem putting each other before these kids. But when it comes to a step parent, and a lot of women have to deal with this. Let me talk to the men. And this is not to bash you, throw you under the rug, make you feel bad, but you don't see this in yourself. A lot of women, I've talked to hundreds of women who have said it is the hardest thing being married to a man who has daughters that are not their daughters. I've had so many conversations with women, we've been in tears that this child, this girl, the husband will not put the wife before the daughter. No. I know a couple of couples that got divorced. I know a couple of women who had to leave their husband because the husband was putting I'm going on date night with my daughter, putting the daughter as the profile picture. Nothing comes between me and my daughter while the wife is sitting there. Oh no, boo. Oh no. You sleeping with her too? Because that's a little bit too much. And I ain't saying nobody sleeping with their daughter, but I'm like, dang, come on. I've seen divorces because of this. Straight up in my inbox, straight up talking to clients because the man did not put his wife first. Your wife comes first. Your husband comes first. Because let me tell you something about these kids. They got it. The sons, I know several sons who have surprised their mothers by going out marrying their girl and putting their girl first. My son, he not married yet. But let me tell you this. And it took me a minute because this is what I teach. My son, I asked him to do something for me before. He said, he had to ask his girlfriend because I don't know what we got planned, but mommy, you don't come first. And at first I was like, what? You got to ask who? I told you need to come here and you need to do this. I'm call you back and let you know. And I'm supposed to put my son before my man. And he gone now. He don't even live with me no more. He going on living his life, and I'm gonna put my son before my man, and my son gonna be gone with his girlfriend and put his girlfriend before me. Lesson learned. And I need all y'all to learn a lesson. I've been through this exactly. Girl, talk about it. I'm going to have a round table about that so the brothers can understand. His best life, D'Amica, mommy, no, I'm sorry. And then I know several of my friends and family whose sons have married and they doing the same thing. Whatever my wife say, whatever my wife say, whatever my wife say. What? I'm your mother. I don't care. Leave and cleave. We won. Whatever she say, I'm that. And we like, what the heck is going on? That's it. That is it. So listen, Harry said, y'all don't like my wife? Y'all think what? You thought I was going to what? And trust me, he could have took the easy way out and sat down with Meghan and said, please, you know, I'm the prince. I'm soon to be the king. Let's just endure this. You know, I don't want to rock the boat and mess up tradition and all that other good stuff. And she probably would have said, babe, you know what? Okay. But what a husband does for a wife, she ain't even have to ask. Babe, we getting out of here. And trust me, trust. That's Princess Diana's son. Remember what happened to her when she rocked the boat. He said, I'm getting my family the hell out of here because y'all ain't about to car accident us or no other nothing y'all not going to do to us. Y'all not about to mark my baby. Y'all not about to make my wife disappear. Oh, no, that's not what we not today. Not with the power that I got. I'm going to use the power that be in me, and I'm going to take my sister girl, my sister wife, and I'm going to get all the way up out of here because no, not never, and not today, tomorrow, or next week. And we could stay here if we want to because my wife would be willing to. But I wouldn't even ask her to do that. Wives and husbands, whoever makes your significant other, wives, husbands, girlfriends, fiancés, boos, and bays. This is how this starts out. Whoever makes your significant other feel uncomfortable, you should be willing to let that go. You should be willing to let them people go. You should be willing to let them places go. You should be willing to let them habits go. That's what grown people do that's ready to be somebody's husband. Wives, whatever man makes your husband feel uncomfortable, I don't care if you was friends since the sandbox, he got to go. I don't care. I really don't care. If you don't like it, then you shouldn't be with that person. Because the person that you're with should be the most important person. Ladies, if your man want to be friends with some woman more than he want to make you happy, he need to be with her. And you need to be okay with that. And it's going to take some time to heal. Because if they more important than me, that you wouldn't cut them off. Because I'm telling you, I feel some kind of way. I'm not insecure. I love everybody. I am 100% confident in who I am, but that person don't make me feel good in my spirit. I seen some things in that person. I'm going to need you to let them go. I'm going to need you to let them behaviors go. If you're not ready to do that, then you're not grown. He not grown. He not grown. She not grown. He not grown. She not grown. They not ready for you. That's not your person, and be okay with it. It might hurt, but be okay with it. We're not talking about some controlling woman that don't want no man to have friends. And we're not talking about no controlling man that don't want no woman to have friends. We're talking about some real live grown folk stuff right now. I'm your woman. You my man. We come first. Anybody come between us, you feel uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. If you don't want to invite my man, then I ain't coming. And if they don't want to invite your woman, you shouldn't be going. No, I can't have lunch with you at work because we work together, woman. I'm not going to sit down and have lunch with you because we are forming a relationship. No, I don't do that. I eat lunch by myself, okay? No, I'm not going to go to lunch with no man every day at work. Because for what? We talking, we having conversations about home and intimate stuff because that's the gateway to an affair. I don't belong spending no more time with you than I spend with my husband. You don't belong spending no more time with her than you spend with your wife. And you dang sure don't have no business telling no house business to no woman or man. You got a problem with your wife, go tell your wife. You got a problem with your girlfriend, go tell your girlfriend. You got a problem with your husband, go tell your husband. You got a problem with go tell the person you with. Because too many of us ain't getting it, and you wonder why you end up in a bed with somebody else. Because you're doing too much. Okay, no, I can't go out with you. No, I don't want to have no conversation with you. No, the door need to be open if we having a conversation. I'm gonna need. Oh, if it's the whole crew from work going to lunch. Oh, we